dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go. I'm never coming down.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Patrick Corbin, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. This guy's a really good pitcher. There are a lot of teams in baseball that would love to have him in their rotation. Not an overpowering fastball, but a good one. 89 to 93 miles an hour slider, without a doubt his best off-speed pitch. And if he's throwing strikes with that slider, look out, he can shut any team down.
So coming to the plate, Christian Brummett. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, the Nationals, as they take the field here today, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. And he popped him up. Turner into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first down. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you know, they're hoping to get more out of the number 6 hitter. He has really struggled. Struggle is a kind word. He's been terrible with runners in scoring position. He's hit under 200 in those situations this season. And when that's the case, you start to think that maybe it's in his head. I think he's putting too much pressure on himself right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Scott Gifford.
Into the box, Scott Gifford. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Jameson Taillon is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he wasn't all that bad in his last one. In a day and age where we don't see a lot of complete games, 6 full innings in his last one, and if they can score him a few runs, he has a chance to win this one here today.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag.
Turner!
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped up. Wiggins waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out for short. Wiggins moving to his right. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Batting third, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He went deep in the contest last night. Here comes the first pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So striding in, Wiggins looking for better results than last night when he went 0-4 in that one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time for a look at the curly W on D.
The catcher.
And let's focus our attention on second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint, light tower power, but he doesn't get enough credit for his defense, his ability to manipulate the bag and do all this while his hair never moves.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Tyler Wiggins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Soto to the plate now. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Brummett is there, and he has it for the first out.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. His batter-pitcher line against Jameson Taillon. He's got a 3-for-7 line. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Zimmerman swings, and this ball sent out to deep left field. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt by,
Batting
but it
fifth.
hugged the line and
The
found
second
its way
baseman.
into the corner.
Ryan
Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Here's the 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Zimmerman stands at second with 2 gone. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his right, Gifford. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in, Curtis Wiggins. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Line drive to left, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that
Batting
slider
it.
down and in.
The
Nice
second base.
execution by the batter
Randy
right there, keeping his hands
Wiggins.
inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In now, Randy Wiggins. And this one's in the dirt. Comes set, and the 0-1 is looked at for ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Wiggins ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right
Batting
there
nine.
is the reason they
The
say
pitcher,
baseball
number 50.
is a game of
Jameson
inches, right? Just
Taillon.
barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Standing in now, Jameson Taillon. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, when you're
Up
trying
next
to
for
move a guy
Pittsburgh,
up to third with a
the
bunt,
center fielder,
that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Stepping in now, Christian Berman, as he'll take a look at ball one. He flied out leading off the ball game. Here's the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. One out and a runner on third. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow, a perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
Stepping up now, Chris Wiggins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High and tight with a slider to start him out. It's 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The 1-1. Into center field, line drive base hit, and he drops it. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So striding forward now, Scott Gifford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just behind the fastball there. Two strikes now.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Nope. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Wiggins at second with two down. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Pittsburgh leads this one 2-0. Stepping in, Michael Taylor.
Leading up for the Nationals,
against Jameson Taillon.
the right fielder,
he's 0 for 5.
Michael A. Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit.
That's why I always said, Dan, there's no justice in this game.
Batting
this guy
nut.
watches two pitches over the heart of the plate and then gets a knock on a ball way out of the zone.
Boy, you said it. There's no justice in baseball, Hero. It's just us. Takes two pitches right down the middle and then swings at one off the plate.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Into the box, Patrick Corbin, and they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down, and he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey.
Now with the play, Trey Turner. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two and 0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brummett ranging back at the track. He gets to it and he botched it. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Now batting, the center
They're
fielder,
making this guy pay.
Adam.
It's 3 straight singles
Eaton.
and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
In now is Adam Eaton as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
2-0 to the National center fielder.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Struck him out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that.
Now
he
batting,
showed all hard
the
stuff
third
until the
baseman,
5th and
Anthony.
final pitch for the strikeout. When you
Red
work off
go.
your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Anthony Rendon. And he fouls this one off. He popped out in his first trip. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now another 1-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. The throw pulls him off the bag. And he is in there.
The left fielder, number 22.
Down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over.
Soto.
So stepping in, Juan Soto, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Corbin on third. Turner over at second. Rendon is over at first with one away. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Working for the punch out and the over. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with two away now.
Now batting.
Hey, I'm not
First
sure
baseman.
what he was sitting on right there.
Oh, yeah.
He might have been sitting on an off-speed
Zimmerman.
pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. In his career, Zimmerman comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Swing and he pops him up. Wiggins over to his right, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch. So just the one run scores here in the frame. So one run on 3 hits, 1 error, and 3 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Nats 1. So here's the cleanup hitter. Wiggins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, man. He almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Road. He fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Into the box now, Brian Brummett, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's going. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Taylor, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Eaton gets it back in quickly, and they'll wind up putting the stop sign up at third base.
Now batting.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
Standing in now, Tyler Wiggins, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting, shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Wiggins. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Well, that's a great take there, right there on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
The 1-1. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. Brummett leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with another 2-2. Hit softly on the ground to third. The tag gets 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 50.
Standing in,
second baseman,
Randy Wiggins.
Randy
He'll try to follow up the double
Wiggins.
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB, maybe.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Pirates lead it 3-1. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1
Leading off
in the
for
ball game.
Washington.
Hey, we're still in
The
the
second
early
baseman,
stages in this one. They're only
Ryan
down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it
The
fun
catcher,
to watch
number
him go
28.
about his business.
Kurt.
No doubt, Matty. He's
Suzuki.
one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. is our score here in inning number 4. High in the air down the right field line. Wiggins moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. So here now is the pitcher, Jameson Taillon. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. The 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Ready once again, Christian Brummett. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding, breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Good battle. Count remains full. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
At the plate, Chris Wiggins. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side, but foul. Brummett leads off first with 1 away. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner will get back standing. Comes set with the 0-1. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
That's ball
And he
2.
misses 2-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. Brummett rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the
Up
moment.
next for Pittsburgh,
That's his second knock
the
of the
first
game.
baseman,
This one a double,
Scott
and he looks like the type of
Gifford.
player that knows he belongs.
Stepping in now, Scott Gifford, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Bart Wiggins.
Digging in and looking for more, Bart Wiggins. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into center field, base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead, make it 5-1.
He took
catcher,
that bat
number
right
5,
where it came from. Nice
Ryan
ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
On his way out to the mound now is the Washington manager, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around.
Your
Anibal
attention,
Sanchez
please.
takes over here
Now
with the
pitching
runner
for
at
the
first
Nationals,
and 2 gone in the inning.
number 19, Anibal Sanchez.
In now, Brian Brummett, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing.
Ball 2.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Steal.
And there he goes towards second. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. But stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Number 47.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Kendrick.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. He's 0 for 5. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Wiggins. And that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
This is on the ground over to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy
Now
to
batting,
this guy? I mean, he's
center
been
fielder,
swinging the bat well.
Adam.
I know it's only April, but he's been moving the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard as a pitcher when you can't go one way. When you pitch a guy in, he pulls it. When you throw it away, he hits it the other way. He's having that ability right now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Runner, yes.
Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Turner, the runner at second with one away. One and two now to Adam Eaton. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he's back in standing. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why, as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second. Into the box now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, left fielder, number 22.
He's going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Standing in now, Juan Soto, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good curveball. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield, get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for Washington, the first baseman.
Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. It was a fly for him in his last trip. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
A pause. And the 0-2. High and deep to right center. Brummett on the move, and he makes the catch as just the one run comes across in the inning. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 5 and the Nationals 2. Suero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
So digging in now, Brian Brummett.
The catcher, Brian Brummett.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Suero has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I
Now
mean,
batting,
they've
the
had
third
an
baseman,
unbelievable
Tyler
scouting report on these pitchers
Wiggins.
today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Into the box, Tyler Wiggins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. Oh, one pitch on its way.
Nope.
Might have thought about it here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at one. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Now the 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball three.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Inside, he misses. Ball four.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome
Up next
when you
for
give up a
Pittsburgh,
single right before
the
that to
shortstop,
start the inning. We'll
Curtis
see if he can figure out a way to
Wiggins.
wiggle out of this.
Into the box now, Curtis Wiggins. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked a donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Brummett on second. Wiggins on at first with nobody out. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he
Up
came
next
back
to the
with
Pirates,
a fastball on 2-2.
the
He was heading to count 0-2
Randy
earlier, but instead of continuing
Wiggins.
to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Fastball well outside. Two is our score here in inning number 6. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 50, Jamison
Stepping into the box, Jamison Taillon, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Your
Edward
attention,
Arnold
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here
hitting
as he'll
for the
hit for
Pirates.
the pitcher.
Number 24, Edward Arnold.
Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And the runner is in from second. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the second run scores.
Hey, there's a bullet base hit right to center field, D'Aro. Looked like there was going to be a close play at the plate. Good job of base running, rounding third, making sure that he was able to get in to score.
This is always one I wonder why the third base coach doesn't send more. You see more balls from the center fielder hit the mound and not make it all the way home with a lot of steam on it. Nice aggressive base running.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the third base dugout. The 0-2 home. Now a curveball misses inside. 7 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Pirates on top, 7-2.
Ladies
Mike
and gentlemen,
Christian
your
will
attention,
come on out of the
please.
bullpen as he'll be
Now
appearing in his
pitching for
3rd game
Pittsburgh,
this season.
number 57, Mike Christian.
Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier.
Leading
And
off
they'll
for
need him to
Washington,
get something going here.
the second
This
baseman.
one doesn't look
Brian
good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Popped him up. Brummett is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on the way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. To his right, Wiggins. On to first, and Suzuki is retired. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Digging in now, Michael Taylor. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 5. It's 7-2. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. The 9 hits they've posted to this point is a nice number, to be sure. However, 4 of those were hit less than 90 miles an hour. Now, that's not any sort of ridiculous total, but it does point to their ability so far in the game to put bat on ball and find the holes in the opposition's defense.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Your
Glover
attention, please.
is on to pitch from the
These
bullpen now to
changes
start
for
inning number
Washington.
7.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 30, Glover. Now catching and batting 9,
Settling in now,
number 10,
Chris Wiggins.
Jones.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Taylor is there to put it away for out number 1.
Jumped all
The
over
first
that
baseman,
first pitch
number
of the
10.
inning, and he didn't miss
Scott
it. Just wasn't
Gifford.
able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Digging in once again, Scott Gifford. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And the Collins throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield
right
single.
field,
Well, it took him
19.
till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game
Wiggins.
here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. He's running. Hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
The 3-2 pitch. Catches the corner. Got him looking.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that
The
strikeout
catcher,
will
number
be scored,
5,
looking
Ryan
or swinging.
Drummond.
He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Brian Brummett, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for
into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right?
The batter, number 7.
Hadn't seen it in that entire
Shortstop.
bat. And what happens?
Ray.
Gets the string pulled on him right
Turner.
there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. The 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll
The
take 3
center
or
fielder,
4
number
every
2.
day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a home or a walk or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Standing in now, Adam Eaton. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Turner, base runner at first with 1 out. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman, Anthony.
Once again, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep, that ball went out.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. A payoff pitch one more time. Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for Washington. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Now in the box, Tyler Wiggins.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-0. 3-0 now. Him on the mound, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
That
it certainly was a bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The Pirates have elected to challenge the previous play. So here's one last
look at that replay from another angle. There has to be indisputable evidence in order to change the call. And boy, I'll tell you what, I just don't see it there. I'd be pretty surprised if this challenge works out for them in this case.
Headsets coming off. Here comes the decision, and he is indeed out as originally called. So they lose the challenge and the ability to use any further challenges for the rest of the game.
At first base.
Into the box, Curtis Wiggins. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Randy Wiggins. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're on top 7-2. Be the 4-hole hitter. Juan
Leading
Soto.
up for the
no
Nationals,
out of him in this game
the left
so
fielder,
far as might be expected.
Juan
He's 0 for 3.
Soto.
Now the pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. A bare-handed pickup, and he'll reach first rest as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there.
The batter, number 9.
Excellent because if it's
Second
put in play,
baseman,
there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works too.
Stepping in now, Brian Dozier. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit and make him 1 for 4 in the game now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, this pitch has kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now Adams connects deep to right. And down up into the second deck. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here.
The right fielder, number 3, Michael Taylor.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there. And it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here. It's starting to tickle a little bit after getting hit around early.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. 3 runs already home here. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. And they're trying to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But the Nationals strike for 3, all coming via this 3-run home run. 9th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Nationals 5.
Ladies
Kyle
and gentlemen,
Bearclaw enters
your
from the
attention,
pen
please.
to start the 9th inning
Now
as he'll try to
pitching for
keep
the
the score right where it is heading
Number
to the bottom
20,
of the 9th.
Kyle Bearclaw.
Owen
for
Christian
Pittsburgh.
will try to get his club a
Number
little
22.
ninth-inning insurance
Owen
as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things
Christian.
off here. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Christian Brummett.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Christian Brummett 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. Bearclaw, or Bear for short. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Here it comes on 0-2.
One ball.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing the bat at that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. One out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Another full count pitch on its way. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good
Up
wheels
next
off
for the
base,
Pirates,
and that's just what they
the
did
left
right
fielder,
there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the
Wiggins.
base path.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Wiggins. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Rendon shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're still up 7-5.
Your
Felipe
attention,
Vasquez
please.
enters the game
Now
to
pitching
finish this
for
one off
Pittsburgh,
here in the bottom of the
number
9th.
73.
So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the
Leading
plate,
up for
Trey Turner.
Washington,
In prior
the
matchups with
shortstop,
Felipe Vasquez,
Trey
he's 1 for 3.
Turner.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses inside 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brummett is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now for Washington, Adam Eaton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. Wiggins has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt,
the
that's
third
the
baseman,
advantage of
number
getting ahead
6.
in the count. You can really force
Anthony.
hitters to expand their zone
Let's
and protect.
go.
And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. In there, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Brummett going back to the track. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Buccos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jamison Taillon earns the win, his 2nd. Felipe Vasquez hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.